All right, Rick, let's see. Can you tell me what your weight was when you started this program?
According to the scale at my doctor's office, it was 244 pounds.
Okay, and what were you today?
Today, when I weighed at home, it was 210.
Okay, great. And tell me how you felt when you started with us.
Oh, quite groggy as far as energy and all that. Had a hard time getting out of bed and getting motivated to get going. If I was working on a project in the yard or whatever, I'd have to stop probably every 4 or 5 minutes, catch my breath, if there was anything that had any exertion to it, and then go back to the project. So it would take me sometimes 2 or 3 times as long as it should have to finish something, mowing the lawn or building something in the garage, whatever. And now I can go out and work in the yard, mow the lawn, and pull a few weeds and all that and everything, and I feel fine afterwards. Don't have to catch my breath at all. Well, I have to breathe normal, but I don't have to stop and catch my breath during any of the project. And just continue right along. And I'm doing much better as far as handling body heat. I work out at the airport, and the checkpoint I work at is very hot most of the time, even in the winter time. And they have big fans, and I'd be turning them on in the dead of winter, and people would be going around, "It's cold, turn them on." And I'd have the fan on, and sometimes I would stand with my face 2 or 3 inches away from it for a minute or two, just to cool my body back down and to catch my breath and such. And now, if I step in front of the fan more than 4 times in an 8-hour shift, then I'm working way too hard, and I shouldn't be working that hard anyway.
Okay. And tell me what your sugars were when we started.
Sugar was 155, I believe, was the high on the day that I started.
Okay.
And now it's been averaging upper 90s. Once in a while it gets up into the low 100s if I go out to a restaurant and eat a little something I shouldn't, which the other day I got a free piece of pie from Denny's for my birthday, so I did have that, and then the next day my sugar was up a little bit, but it was still only like, I think, 107 if I remember correctly.
Okay.
So,
And how many medications were you taking when you started?
I don't know, my wife always set my medications up for me, but in the mornings it was on the average about 8 medications, and then in the evening I think it was 9 for high blood pressure and all that and everything. And I have discontinued taking my glucophage, warfarin, whichever way you want to call it. I've been off of that now for going on 3 weeks. My sugar level's still been down in the upper 90s. I have an appointment with my regular doctor this afternoon, and I'm going to see if maybe I can't get off of some of my blood pressure medications, because my blood pressure actually has been a little lower than it should be once or twice, but definitely below what the normal is, I guess, for people. And see if maybe I can't eliminate some of those other medications.
Great. And the last thing I need for you to do is tell everybody how long you've been in this program.
Today is the 10th week.
10 weeks.
10
You've done this in
weeks.
10 weeks.
Yep.
Okay.